My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is converting the unsold, okay? The importance of follow-up in your gym. And, this one's crucial. We talk so much about attracting attention to ourselves. We spend so much time marketing and promoting, getting people to walk in our front door. And then when they walk in, if they don't join, now it's crucial that we stay in communication with them. Okay. I know one of the common things that we hear, we'll ask the question, hey, did you follow up? And the answer becomes, oh yeah, I sent them an email. And the truth is, it's going to take so much more than that. We talk about taking, massive determined action to attract attention to yourself in terms of the marketing and promotion. And you want to do the exact same thing, when it comes to follow up with these folks that have been into your gym. We want to offer you some tips today on some strategies you can use, to do this and to be effective with it. Number one, commit to follow up. Don't just make it something you talk about. Make it a true commitment. As long as you have the right plan in place, there's no reason you cannot be calling and following up with these folks on a regular basis. And the truth is, when you're talking to these folks and you're doing your follow-up, view yourself really as a resource center. You're there to serve that person. And if you'll take that mindset, this will make the process so much simpler. Too many people, when they do follow up in a gym, is they're simply calling them back to see if they're ready to join. They're simply calling them back saying, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? And that, over the long haul is not going to work because, very few people are just simply going to say yes, and it's going to defeat the purpose of really staying committed, to regular follow-up. Number two is when you're talking with your customer, when you're talking with your prospect, it's your interest in your prospect is truly more important than the prospect's interest in you. Okay. It should be about your interest, your desire to help them get the results they're looking for. Make that the focal point. Make that the priority. That's what's going to help you continue to follow up with this person, even when perhaps you may think all is lost. As long as you're doing that, you're going to have success. All right. Number three, or bullet point number three, when you're talking with your customer, state up front, that you're going to continue to follow up. Okay. Let them know you're going to continue to follow up. And you could have a situation where, you're talking with Mary on the phone, Mary's not quite ready yet. She's not really giving you that signal that, she's ready to move forward. You can let her know, Mary, I'm going to send some information over to you. It'll give you some tips on some exercises and things that you can do, while you're traveling, while you're on a plane, in your hotel room. I want to give you a chance to take a look at that. Mary, would it be all right with you if I followed up with you, next Tuesday about the same time? Okay. Let them know that you plan on to continue following up, get that okay, and now you continue to move this process forward. What you don't want your follow-up to be is simply one and done. Okay. Next is, be creative in ways that you follow up. Again, don't just simply make a phone call. Hey, this is Jim. I'm checking to see if you're ready to join. That's going to get pretty old pretty quick, and you're going to find yourself simply making calls looking for those that are interested. It's truly our job as a professional is really to create that interest, okay, and showing an interest in these folks. So be creative. You've got video calls. You got all kinds of information you can send them. You can send letters in the mail. If you're talking corporate accounts, you can show up at their local business. So be creative in ways that you do it. If you view yourself as that resource center, we'll go a long ways toward helping you do this. Always, always, always leave a message on voicemail. In most cases, they're going to recognize the number and know that it's you anyway. But when you leave that message, leave it in terms of benefits and how you can benefit the customer. Okay. Not just, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? Let's stay away from that. Okay. And then finally, never quit, ever. Never quit following up. Okay. Never, ever throw away a lead. Okay. In a sense, be unreasonable in your follow-up. You're going to continue on. We ask this question, excuse me, we ask this question all the time in training classes. Who do you know that does not want to look better, live better, and potentially live longer? And of course, everybody wants that. So we have the product. We have the solution for that. So be unreasonable. Continue following up. Be that resource center, to these folks to help them get the results that they're looking for. Okay. Most clubs could immediately, if you took all the follow-up that you have in your club, whether it be with point of sale referrals, floor referrals, former members, inactive members, corporate leads, guest registers, telephone inquiry sheets, there's no shortage of leads. And more often than not, what we find is maybe they were called once, okay, maybe twice. And there's such a powerful opportunity here for clubs to make an immediate impact on their business. All right. My name is Jim Thomas. That's been the Fitness Management Update, and we'll look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks.